Now your CBS 4 Storm Tracker forecast, supported by the Javier Villarreal Law Firm.
Still looking at very hot temperatures across parts of the valley this midday, combined with the humidity and quite a few clouds out there as well. And now we're starting to see some showers and thunderstorms developing along the sea breeze boundaries that moves westward. There's the front. It's going to continue moving southward. Eventually, it's going to push all the humidity out and all the moisture. We're going to see much drier air taking over. Here is a look. This is southern Cameron County now, from just north of Rancho Viejo to the northwest of Brownsville. Starting to see some very heavy downpours developing. Again, this is a sea breeze as it moves westward, and we're also looking at some along the sea breeze in parts of Willacy County, just to the southwest of Raymondville, right around Sebastian, Lyford. Moving very quickly, though, so quick little downpours, and then they'll move along their merry way. But we'll see some of those for this afternoon until that front is able to make it all the way through and clear out all the humidity. So you can see the drier air moving across most of the state. We still have that humid air coming in off the southeast, off the Gulf of Mexico, but that's going to be changing pretty quickly as we go through the afternoon hours. So look for these numbers today to be close to normal in the mid-90s valley-wide. The numbers out in the upper valley much lower, instead of looking at lower 100s, mid-90s for you folks as well, and keeping a 20% chance of some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area. And those winds will be shifting around to the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to around 25. So here is Futurecast starting this afternoon, picking up a little bit of green on the map here, but that front's going to make it all the way through the valley this afternoon, go stationary just towards our south, and as long as it stays just close enough by, we could still see a couple of showers around overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, but they're going to become fewer and far between, and eventually, again, as I mentioned, that less humid air is going to take over, and any chances of rain are going to be over with by tomorrow morning, late morning into early afternoon. That's going to set us up for a pretty nice weekend with drier air in place. We're also going to see those overnight lows starting to drop down into the 60s in some areas by the time we reach Friday and Saturday morning. So all that oppressive heat is gone for at least the time being. There's your highs today, upper 80s to near 90 degrees on the island. Just a 20% chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm for you folks as well. That surf is, oh, it's feeling good out there. 87 degrees right now. That's beautiful. 2 to 3 foot surf out there, moderate risk of rip currents, and that UV index. Be aware of that. You're going to definitely want to have plenty of sunscreen today. Sunburn in 5 to 10 minutes if you don't have some of that SPF on you. So just be aware of that. It's going to be still very warm out there for a large part of the area, and that humidity is going to be on its way out. Moderate grass pollen, and we're looking at low on everything else. So we're going to put that allergy alert today in the moderate category. That grass pollen can cause still some good sniffle problems out there. Here is your look at your tropics, and pretty quiet now for the Atlantic basin. The eastern Atlantic looking quiet, the central Atlantic looking pretty quiet. The only area the Hurricane Center is watching right now is this area, and only giving it a 10% chance of development over the next 5 days, but it's also moving away from the U.S. mainland, so not a big problem for anybody other than shipping interests. And the Gulf, extremely quiet. Looks hard to find any clouds out there pretty much across the entire Gulf of Mexico. Your 7-day forecast then with the weekend always in view. Just small rain chances for today into tomorrow morning, but look at those temperatures, though. We're going to be looking at them back close to normal in the low to mid-90s all the way into the upcoming weekend, and some 60s there for Friday and Saturday morning. Gotta love it.